Hello friends, welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you the techniques of 2 yoga postures that are helpful to reduce fat around our belly and the back area.
Namaste. This video is about fitness, which is the very first part of yoga to prepare ourselves for meditation. When we talk about yoga, we should always remember about two things, that is the clothes and the place where we perform yoga. The place should be quiet and good ventilated. If you are doing it in your room, then there should be a good ventilation or there should be a AC. And about the clothes should be comfortable, that won't restrict your movements. You can choose leggings that stay open or long fitted tops that won't ride up or flop over your head. So think about that. Our very first yoga posture is Uttan Padasana, where Uttan means raise upward and the Padan means legs. So in this posture we have to raise our legs. Now there are many benefits of this pose. It strengthens the abdominal muscles and help us to reduce the rigid lower belly fat. The pressure on abdominal walls tone all the organs inside it. It strengthens the lower back muscles and relieves the lower back pain. And it also strengthens the hamstring muscles. It improves digestion and removes constipation. If you have navel displacement, then this posture can help you to balance your navel. This posture also considered as the best treatment for hernia. It can remove gas and acidity problems. This posture is also good for pancreas and helps the patient suffering from diabetes. You should avoid this posture during pregnancy and menstruation period. Now let's quickly learn how to get into the Uttan Padasana.
Uttan Padasana, raise leg pose. Lie on your back on your mat. Relax the whole body and breathe normally. Turn the palms towards against the floor. Breathe in slowly and raise the legs. Take the legs to an angle of about 45 degrees from the ground. In this asana, there are variations. You can go beyond 60 degrees or even 90 degrees. Depends on your capability you have. Legs should be straight and knees should not be bent. In the starting, try to hold your legs for 10 seconds and then increase it gradually. You will feel lots of pressure on your abdominal muscles as the muscles may not be strong enough to hold it for a long time. With practice, you will be able to hold the legs in this position for even a minute. If the abdominal muscles start to jerk, then release the pose and come back to the starting position and relax your body. Never strain beyond your capacity. Repeat this about 3 to 5 times. This asana can also be performed with one leg. You just alternate the legs during the practice.
Our second yoga posture is Shlabhasana. It is the combination of two Sanskrit words, Shlab, which means locust, and the Asana, which means yoga posture. In the final position, it looks like a locust. That is why it's also called as a locust posture. Shlabhasana strengthens the lower back muscles and reduce the fat around it. It gives flexibility to the back muscles and the spine. It strengthens the shoulders and the neck. People who are suffering from high blood pressure, heart disease and asthma should avoid this pose. Now let's learn how to perform the Shlabhasana.
Shlabhasana, locust pose. Lie on your stomach with the chin stretched and touching the ground. Slowly bring your hands under the legs to support them. Now inhale slowly and lift your right leg upwards without bending the knees as much as you can. Maintain the position for a few seconds. maximum up to half a minute. Now exhale and bring down the leg to the starting position. Now try the same step with your left leg. Practice this about 3 to 5 times to get full benefit. Now there are variations of this pose. Variation 1. Put your right hand in front of you and the left hand should be on your waist. Now raise the right hand and left leg upwards. Hold the position for 10 seconds, then change the hand and leg. Repeat this about 3 to 5 times. Shlabh Variation 2. Hold the both hands on the back, raise the chest as much as you can. Hold the position for 10 seconds, then release the pose and come back to the starting position. Now Shlabh Variation 3. Hold your both hands on your back. Now raise your chest and both legs upwards as much as you can. Hold the position for 10 seconds, then release the pose. Repeat this around 3 to 5 times. Pon Shlabh. Keep your both hands under your leg. Now inhale and raise your both legs as much as you can. Hold the pose for few seconds and then exhale and release the posture. Repeat it around 3 to 5 times. Friends, remember one thing, never hold your breath while holding these yoga postures. Also try to do all the variation of Shlabh one after the other for around 20-20 seconds in one yoga session. Once you understand the concept, you can increase the timing.